Speaking of passing on, the clock is ticking on Congress to fix the estate tax. Correspondent Shannon Bream tells us why.
More than any other part of our economy, small businesses fuel our growth.
But as Senate Majority Leader Harry Reid pushes for passage of the small business lending bill, Senators Jon Kyl, a Republican, and Blanche Lincoln, a Democrat, are working on a bipartisan change to the bill. Without it, they say small businesses could be wiped out. It's all because of the estate tax, which lapsed at the end of 2009 and is set to zoom from 0 to a top rate of 55% at the start of 2011 if lawmakers don't act. Many farmers and family-owned businesses say without legislative intervention, they will be crushed.
What the estate tax will do to us at the time of my death is my son will have a visit from the IRS agent who will simply tell him that your $50 million mill requires $25 million in estate tax payment.
John Ed Anthony says Anthony Timberlands is the largest private company left in the South. But his heirs will be forced to sell off their land and mills and put thousands of people out of work if lawmakers don't step in.
When we take a tax hit out of these estates, it's a no-job growth area here. We have unemployment hovering around 10% across this country. We need to create jobs.
And it's not just small family-owned businesses contemplating liquidation. Had New York Yankees owner George Steinbrenner, who died Tuesday, passed away just 6 months from now, his heirs could have been forced to consider selling off the franchise. But independent Senator Bernie Sanders, who has his own estate tax proposal on the Hill, says it's time to get tough.
I think it is totally absurd that we are giving tax breaks to millionaires and billionaires, and then people are saying, oh, we're terribly worried about the deficit.
The bipartisan measure from Kyl and Lincoln is now in the hands of Harry Reid. Only he can decide whether it will go to a vote as part of the small business lending bill. In Washington, Shannon Bream, Fox News.